Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young...
Simeone! Dembele. Upamecano, Olise, Cherki, and it's played forward, and here's Mbappe, Dembele, and the shot! Oh, and another try! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fernandez. Simeone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Upamecano moved on forwards. Cherki, Koundé, Rabiot, Olise, Chouameni, Fernandez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tagliafico. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's McAllister. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rabiot.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Molina forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dembele looking to add to his goal. Cherki. Messi gets a foot in here. Alvarez. Mbappe. Otamendi. McAllister. Alvarez. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Proves too strong. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tagliafico. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Tagliafico. Great chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Olise. Cherki. Olise. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Fernandez. And here's Messi. Lovely. Now Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Upamecano. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Good take, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Paul. Molina, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played towards the other side. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister going full tilt down the left. McAllister. Messi. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Succumbs to the pressure. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. Koundé. Saliba. Cherki.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Messi played with finesse. And back to the keeper they go. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, what a difference.